I'm going to be rather brutal. What you are, and in half an hour's time, everyone will know. The party's over as far as you're concerned. You've had a great success. Everybody's been charmed by you. But it was a little adventure which couldn't last. I've come to ask you to cut it even shorter. Go up to your room and disappear without seeing anyone again, and I shall be most grateful to you.
How can it affect you whether I go or stay?
It's a little present I should like to give my daughter. You see, I make no bones about it. I've never deceived anyone in my business affairs, and I've always succeeded. How much do you want?
Nothing. I had decided to go before you asked me.
I know, but it isn't fair that you should go without being paid. How much did Hugo promise you?
My usual dancing fee and this dress, which someone has torn.
Who tore it?
Your daughter.
Then that's my business too. As well as what you were going to ask me, I'll pay for 2 more dresses.
Thank you, but I'm happy with this one, with the tear.
Let's get the situation clear. I don't want you to see Hugo again, even to get your fee. How much do I pay you to go without seeing him?
Nothing at all. I wasn't expecting to see him.
But how about the money he promised you?
I don't intend to take it. I can be said to have danced here this evening for my own pleasure.
I don't like it when things don't cost anything, young lady.
Does it disturb you?
It's too expensive. Why are you refusing Hugo's money?
Because I'm glad not to take it.
And mine?
Because you haven't any reason to give it to me. I was asked to act in a comedy here this evening. My performance is over, the curtain is down, and I am going home.
But not with nothing to show for it.
Why not?
It's not as it should be.
I'm sorry, that is what I'm going to do. You will excuse me.
No, don't be like Oswich.
Like Oswich?
Yes. He was a banker of a rival group, and I had had important discussions with him. And I never met such a man for getting up and going. Whenever we disagreed, which was pretty often, he got up and went. Every time I had to track him down in the vestibule or the lift or somewhere, and the farther I had to go to catch him, the more and more it cost me. In the end, I had to invite him to come out in a canoe, when I first made quite sure he couldn't swim. After that, we were wonderfully good friends, but now he's learned to swim and things are not so nice. So, don't stop this getting up and going, my dear child. It isn't the way, no talk. Nobody ever agrees with anybody in a business discussion, but we stay sitting or business is no good. Now, come along, my dear child. Be reasonable. Strike a good bargain with me before it's too late. How much do you want?
Nothing.
It's too much! Now look, I'm going to do something foolish. I'm going to offer you twice what you expect. And I have the notes on me here, as I always carry plenty of notes. Look at this bundle. Such virgins and so clean. Oh, such a pretty little bunch. It would be very nice, you'll agree with me, to carry about a sprig or 2 of these pretty little papers.
How should I carry them?
Would you like me to wrap them up for you? Oh, I can make you a nice little parcel.
Listen, I don't want to be like your friend, Mr. Osowich. I don't want to bring back any unhappy memories for you, but I insist that you believe me. I don't want your money.
You're being very exorbitant.
Do men become great powers of the world without being very intelligent?
I am intelligent. I am very intelligent. It is because I am very intelligent and experienced that I tell you I don't believe you.
Then if you're intelligent, let's talk intelligently. If you hadn't kept me here, I should have been gone already. So you see, I have nothing to sell.
But there's always something to sell. Anyway, even if you haven't, I've got to buy something now. We've started bargaining.
Why?
Why? I should lose all faith in myself if I didn't.
Oh dear, if it takes so little to make you lose faith, I should write your friend Mr. Osowich.
No, Osowich was a baby. But you're an opponent who interests me. You see, what I'm buying from you now isn't my daughter's peace of mind anymore. It's my own peace of mind, and I put no limit whatsoever on that. How much do you want?
Do men become masters of the world by continually repeating themselves?
I can make you as rich as any girl in this house tonight. And if I don't want it, Romainville shall adopt you. You really will be his niece.
Thank you.
Listen! I'll make you so rich, the grandest and handsomest young fellow here will ask you to marry him immediately.
I'm sorry, but none of that will please me as much as saying no to you.
Well, whatever shall I do? I don't believe in money anymore either. All it gives me is dust, smoke, nausea, and indigestion. I eat noodles, I drink water, and I get no pleasure at all from my frozen snow queen mistress. I don't even suffer when she deceives me because I don't really want her. I want nothing at all. I'm a little tailor from Krakow, and my really only pleasant memory is a suit I made when I was 16, a jacket for a priest. It turned out very well. My father said to me, "This time, you have done it well. You know now what your calling is." And I was happy. And since then, I've succeeded at nothing except at making money. More and more money, and money has never made anybody love me, not even my own daughter. Please, stand by me tonight. Take my money.
No.
No. Well, now you can see what I will do with these little bundles that can't do anything anymore. I'll bite them, and I'll tear them with my teeth, and I'll spit them on the ground.
What a good idea! Give me some! This will make me feel so much better.
There. So. There. Oh, that's a country house. The dream of all small householders.
With the garden, the ponds, the goldfish, the roses.
Everything. Oh, and there goes a business. A millinery business. The one I was going to give you like the fool I was.
There goes a hat.
Why only a hat?
It was very expensive.
Oh, there go the dresses. Oh, the dresses, the rolls and foams and billows of material, what they're all dying to put on their backs. And there go the cloaks, and the coats, and the wraps, and the furs.
Not too many, it's almost on the time.
And away go the beautiful line. And the satin sheets, and the petticoats as light as cobwebs, and embroidered handkerchiefs.
Ooh, there goes a trunk!
Why a trunk?
To put everything into it.
And there go the necklaces, and the bracelets, and the rings, all the rings.
Oh, such a beautiful pearl.
And away go the holidays abroad, and the servants, and the racehorses, and the beautiful ladies all ready and willing. And away go the consciences of honest men, and all the prosperity of this lamentable world. Just there. Are you happy now?
No. Are you?
Not at all.
There go the poor. We'd forgotten them. I bet it wasn't so exhausting to get it all.
I am very unhappy.
Me too.
I understand very well how you feel. I'm the only person in the house this evening who does understand. For a long time, such a long time, I was humiliated until I became stronger than they were. Then I could turn the tables. Every man is quite alone. That's definite. Nobody can help anybody else. He can only go on. What do you want?
It's Mr. Hugo, sir. He wishes to speak to the young lady in the little drawing room to send her an out. Telemi doesn't owe me anything.
Mr. Messerschmidt has paid me.
My friend,
Sir,
you seem to have a pleasant face.
I belong to a generation of old servants who could never permit themselves to have such a thing while on duty. But on Sundays, and particularly holidays, my friends tell me I have an amiable face. Almost jovial. And what I might call a nice face. Very French and very jovial.
Then listen to me. You must have read your Bible when you were a little boy.
Here and there, sir, like everybody else.
Did you ever come across Samson?
The gentleman who had his hair cut, sir.
Yes! He was very unhappy. Jeered at, my friend, always jeered at by everybody. They had to put his eyes out. They thought he was blind, but I'm sure he could see.
Quite possible, sir.
And then, one day, unable to stand it anymore, he got them to lead him between the pillars of the temple. He was strong, terribly strong, do you understand? And he twined his arms around the pillars like this.
Oh, sir.
And then he
Sir,
shook
sir,
them with
sir,
all his
sir, sir, be careful, I'm the one who will get into trouble.
There.
Well, there, sir, that wasn't at all the thing to do in a church.
You might well say so. He was so strong, the entire temple crushed down on the 2,000 Philistines who were there praying to their false gods and thinking Samson no better than a fool.
It fell on him too, sir.
But that wasn't of any kind of importance. How could being poor hurt him?
If you say so, sir.
My friend,
Sir.
I'm putting through an overseas telephone call from my room tonight.
Certainly, sir.
That's all. Like Samson, with my eyes tight shut.
Quite so, sir.
And all at once there was a frightful uproar, a telephone ringing in the small hours, and that was the temple starting to crumble. Do you understand?
No, sir.
It doesn't matter. Forget everything I've said. And for supper, you remember, without butter.
And without salt.